Ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, hello, bonjour, welcome. My name is Dominic, they call me Domino. Mon nom est Dominique, on m'appelle Domino. The video will be in English and French. Let me see if internet works. Okay. They called me Mr. Shrek. Okay, so let's spend another day spiritual to explain what's happening. First of all, it's my 10 attempt, 9 attempt or 10 attempt, like God said to me, to finally to be able to fix my destiny because I had the destiny swap on the first life that I had on this planet on Earth, not on the first one. So it was the seeds of Cain. Okay, I had a best friend. I was an orphelin, and I had a good friend, but it was not a real friend. It was manipulating, a narcissistic, a karmic narcissistic. So he did a destiny swap. That's mean what was sent to me. He saw that I was different. That was I wasn't in conditioning love. So I was bringing the Christ conscience everywhere and helping everybody because I was an orphan, you know. So I need to work and to do my task and everything, but always helping. And I got gift, and because of that, he was jealous. So he started to play with the devil, the seed of Cain, and he chose the devil instead of choosing God inside of him. It's not about religion I'm speaking of. I'm speaking about the light force or the dark force. It's easier for you to get this because they destroy completely the spiritual. That's what Cain seed did. So the other seed of the seed of the light. Oh, I forgot to say it's supposed to be in French. I'm gonna do it in English anyway. Go to YouTube, allez sur YouTube, puis mettez traduction par écrit en français. Okay, sorry. So Adam's seed, it's the Christ seed in conditioning love. The way I work with everybody. Not because I'm an orphelin, that's me I don't have love inside of me. Okay? So what they did, they start to did a destiny swap, and after that, because they win, I still had some, but I was supposed to move on with parent who were taking care of me to teach me the world and everything with in a higher sphere. So in this life, it didn't happen. This was happening in Egypt a long time ago in Kemet. Okay, so that's what happened. After that, all the other life, I had to fight back to get my destiny back to me. But the Cayen seed, they're sorcerer, dark magic, witcher, warlock. That's what they are. I'm a mage. Truly mage, an old mage that manifests and create. Okay? And I'm not afraid to fight against a beast. I don't give a shit. And I'm an X. All right? That's why I'm one of the one who wake up the X. I'm not saying I'm the only one, okay? I'm saying why because you guys and you girls know how to heal in trauma or in hell, in chaos, because they make your life in chaos like me. So in this life was a 9 or 10 attempt, and finally I done it. They had the way to work in spiritual. If you're dealing with a demon, you get 2 strike. After that, you don't go for the third strike because you know he's dying, and they have to pay you. At the 2 strike, they have to pay you. But if they go to three strike, they have to pay you everything they stole and everything they have, up to 85%. For me, it's 92% because I deal with the cat. So that's the way it is. So you give me everything you have, and I will digest your dark energy, and I will get bigger. That's the way it works. So they send me in this lifetime All the same thing. They was waiting for me. Still, I was born. They make a chaos life for me. I'm 52 years old. It's like, leave me alone. I'm in my swamp, in my forest. Leave me the hell alone. That's what they want. They don't want me to come out and to show you my magic, my world, because it's too powerful. The collective is coming the way I think in conditioning love. So, like I said, I'm from the seed of Adam, from Abraham, Esau, and Yeshua. The same. This is all the same seeds in DNA. You get it now? That's why I became the Christ, the conscience of the Christ. I'm the only one who had it today. Yes, yeah. Yeshua had it before. He always have it, but he teach me with God. Okay, so let's fix a thing with the word of Jesus. The name of Jesus. It doesn't. This is creating by man. His real name was Esau or Yeshua. They call him like that. But you can be a Yeshua if you want, or Sananda, or Joseph, like in the Bible. So that's the truth. Make your search, you will see. Go to the Akashic record. If you can tap in, you will see. This is the truth. Jesus mean I am what I am. I am who I am. Okay? And if you look at Jesus, you will find a vessel, a boat that you were bringing slave. So now the mentality that they have, those kind of people are sociopath, they're narcissistic, more than karmic. They're completely nuts. They're pedophile. They don't care. The way they work in their head, you're dealing with people who are the slavery master. So they have the mentality to slave you. So this way they control the world they have. That's their power, but it's crap. So you have to resist that. That's very dark. And because they know sorcellerie and dark magic, they send you. The way it works, the practitioner who do that, because they sometimes they cannot do it because it's not enough, so they need to pay a high priest in dark magic. So the way it works with him or her, they doing spell and they send you demon at this hour. They're doing spell at this hour. They're doing death at this hour. They're doing skin problem or acid attack or anything to destroy you at this hour. So every week, every hour of the day, they're doing not only one but many of us collectively. That's the way they work. Okay, so they did one strike to destroy everything I create, second strike again, and third try strike again. And after, okay, with the Celeste's law, I'm still here, I'm still resisting, and collectively, in conditioning life with the Christ, that's mean God get in now and hit. So every time they hit me, God was taking notes with the ascended master because my team is what? There's God, all the ascended master, the high rank, the archangel and the angel, all of them, and I got demon and archidemon in my team because they want to refix the creation because they hijack the creation and they create a matrix. We're talking about the 1%. Framason Illuminati. Now, Framason is going to say, no, it's not possible. Blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry, you don't know what's happening after 33 degrees. And that's the truth. And you guys and girls need to investigate, and you will see there's a lot of dark covens who don't give a damn about the people. And now the reality is coming out. Their spiritualists are stop speaking, their medium, and they speak. They're saying, this man's working for YouTube, and he's going to get, it's very dark. They're going to make a virus in the file of this man because he have an office to teach the people like me. So they hijack that. Sometimes they get all the knowledge and they copying. That's what they did to me. Or we trying to buy doesn't work. You think it worked because I look and I verify it's working. So example, if I'm looking with Gunward, it's working, but they go and they hijack and sometimes they take all the money of the buying that you see never see nothing, you see a big zero, and they get the money. Or they cancel the buying. So this way it never works. But that's computer stuff. So there's a lot of people, the gouvernement knows about it. They know, but they're playing with it. They're dark. Politicians are dark. So they don't want that the narrative change collectively. So my mission, God asked me to create a collective with him, with his order, because I follow his order as a mage. So I did that, and I created a collective 5D with him. I'm the one. There's nobody else did it. It's only me. This was my task. So before he told me you need to heal the egregore of Lucifer. I said, what? Not that thing. Yes, you need to clean this crap. So I cleaned this crap, and after I healed from it, and I took all the power, and after that, I created 5D with it. That was my job. Don't forget, I am in unconditioning love into Christ. I don't want to destroy and kill. I want everybody to live. I was an orphan in my first life. So I know what it is not to eat one day. So now you start to understand the way the darkness is working, okay? They want you to be a slave and to follow order and shut up, and that's only what you have. That's why they try to create a new world order with that, but digital. This way they can control everybody. Okay? So every creator who's telling the truth, they control and they're out of the game. This was before. So all the creators who's telling, sorry for the bad language, the shit, stupid thing, the karma, trauma, all this, they were all the way up and making a lot of money. I said, how come those stupid people making money and me giving knowledge, I don't have money? That's why they were controlling the narrative, they were controlling the computer, everybody were hijacked. Now, the feds, uh, any inspector need to choose what they want for their own family because it happened to me, it can happen to you. It can happen to your son, your wife, your girl. It can happen to your family. Is that what you want? If you don't want that, you need to work with the Christ conscious, with God, to fight against that and to reveal the truth because that's what they do. Okay? We got politicians just came up on TikTok and poof, 4 million, 58 billion followers. I don't know how many followers, bing bang, in 24, 48 hours, 72 hours because they pay. Even us, we don't know who, and we don't pay because we're not in that sphere of that rank to be able to have that. But this is not free. This is not the destiny. They're playing with the destiny. And the francs-maçons know that. That's why they're playing with the DNA of the humans. They know which child have this type of blood, so this way they can go and create with this one by raping him or killing him. I'm sorry, that's the truth. That's why you have sacrifice. So for me, they did three strikes. Let me show you the first strike. The first strike, I start to give the knowledge. So God said to me, there we go, give me magic, explain to the world where are we from, what are we, blah, 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 everything. I said, okay. So I was the first one to talk about who's the Virgin Mary. I said you always venerate under the aspect of the Virgin Mary, carrier out solar system. This is the old prayer from the mage. in magic. They know who she is, but she's working with the Christ collective mentality, but they're trying to hijack her power. So they're using us like vampires, sucking up our energy for them to be beautiful, but they're not beautiful inside. They're ugly. This is the first attempt. You will find they start. I start to talk about all the Anunnaki tablets. I was the first one. I don't mind that people or human are talking about it, but when you go and you copy my work, we have a problem. Houston, we have a big problem because this is stealing the work of the other one. After that, word by word, I mean, after that, I started to explain Eso, Yeshua, where he was at the age of 12 to 30. Where was he? I was the first one to explain. So he took the same word and he did something with it. And boom, 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 it pop up. But this is Coven who have money, who want to control the narrative. They want to create their collective, but it's only for the elites, les élus from them, les initiés. You get it? So this way they continue to control and they're playing who and who? The devil. So we had Framason, we have Jesuit, we have Illuminati, you know, all the higher sphere. So God, in all those time, taking notes. Okay, that didn't work. So they had the first. After that, I did with Isaac from the seed I'm from. Okay, so here we go. Over here, I say that I am Isaac over here. You see me. Now there's other. He followed on that, and there's another one who pop up. Okay, on that. So I'm not saying that to complain, but I'm explaining my story. That's the way they work because I want you to understand the way they work. Those karmic narcissistic people are working. Second seed. The third seed, I did that over here. Let me show you. I created a big site with money and internet and everything. The School of the Force, not of the Christ, but the School of the Force. It's there because I need the School of the Force. There we go. Everything is there. They saw it that I was giving the knowledge and making a school to explain to everybody within conditioning love with the Christ 4 level, and everybody was and there they were afraid. So they start to attack me like never before. And it went completely nuts. So they start to attack me spiritually, like I told you. After that, they start to send me demons. After that, they start to send me archie demons. After that, they waking up. All demons doesn't exist no more in our timeline to destroy me. But I'm working with God. And because of the Christos that you will learn in my school, I have God in my vein because I'm like Gamesh. I passed the bridge. Gamesh, the elephant. Well, he's the bridge in your brain to pass the liquid from your spine, going up and down like the chimney is going in your brain. And after that's passing from the glande pineal to the brain and it circulates all around. It's working with the force, but in your blood. So I'm working with God. So God not only have the shield of God, God's inside of me. I'm working with Him. I'm working with the force of the universe, light and dark at the same time, but equalized because of the Christ. And the Christ is about healing everything in your life, everything in your family, your ancestor, and after that, in your whole lives. But it's very pretty. So that's what they did. And after that, when they cannot touch me spiritually because I created 5D with God, for God, everybody was studying to know back the knowledge. So what God did, He took the 3Ds over here, the 5Ds over here, He remove it. There we go. 3D is getting destroyed. We have the 5D. That's why now everybody get tap in and everybody's working to say who's stealing, who's doing that, who's what. They have no choice. The inspector are here to serve and protect. That's what they want to do. And God said, you are created to do that. Well, do your job now. Don't be afraid. So we all working together. So that's what happened. But at 52, so since I was born, they was stealing everybody around me was stealing my energy because all the human was around me was karmic and narcissistic. So I don't remember a part of my life. I don't know what happened when I was young. I have a few flashes, but not all of it. And God told me don't go there because this is gonna give you more pain for nothing. So the way they working is by sucking all your energy out like a battery, like I told you. So this way you go down and they get the destiny. So they swapping their chaos in your life because they're cut from the light. You get it now? So that's the way they work. Now, because we're tapping all of us, we're working together. That's why I'm one of them who wake up the X because there was one rule when we were outside. We don't talk about color, religion. We don't care. It's a human in front of me. It can be a he or she. There's respect and there's love. Go we play. Today you get the crown, but tomorrow I'm learning because tomorrow I want to have the crown. And this was okay. So we were sharing the knowledge. This is the way the eggs work. Because we don't want to go to home. There's too many rule and strict and everything. We want to stay outside. It was a punition for us to stay home. When it was raining, oh, we hate it because we have to follow a lot of rule and everything. And not because our parents were bad. It's not that. It's because the system, the matrix, get them nuts. So they had bad comportement. You know what I mean? Not because they're not good, because they went to war, because they were working too much, because they were controlling freak, because they were ba 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 and do this and ba ba. We were getting nuts, so we went out. And it was the best way to get out was this. Or we had other kind of parents that were screaming all day. This was not me, but I mean, get out of the house like that. So finally, I done it. I resist all those black magic and witch sorcerer and everything because they start at the end. They start to pay. I cannot control that man no more, so the devil freak out. He's gonna make something new with God. And I don't want that. That's what's the devil. So he started to wake up the other covens all around the world to attack me. I was getting nuts. But God told me one thing: don't fight back with hate and chaos. Not because I cannot. I can. But this was not the way. So the task I have to do the task, he told me don't make revenge. I will make revenge for you. You have to stay in unconditional love in the Christ collective conscious because you're the one who helping to elevate everybody. Not because I'm better, because you're there, so you need to do it. So I did it. So they attack me from everywhere and all around with covers and everything. So that's why my ancestor tap in, and now it's karma time. And they give karma. But at the third strike, that's it. They're out. They're completely out. They can destroy them all if they want. So I don't know. They're gonna do revenge for me. For now on, I'm allowed to protect myself. I don't only protect them with a shield. That's what I do every day. Because they send me some stuff. So I protect with a shield to get used to that energy to pass over it. Now no more. I'm allowed to use karma with them directly because that's a gift that God gave me, but I need to prove myself to do that. We talk about justice, spiritually justice. But I don't use that power for fun, for myself, to be rich or whatever. No, this is not the point. So now everybody knows. So I let the justice of God do it. He's everywhere now. All the spiritualists know that God's talking and He's doing some stuff. So there's a lot of rich people who look beautiful from outside and everything, but they're not. They're very ugly inside. And God will show, will break them in front of your eyes to show you don't judge by the cover. Not because I have a t shirt and you see my kitchen and everything and it's very simple, that's mean I'm stupid. That's what God said. Not because I'm a man, I'm not a woman. Not because I'm a woman, I'm not a man. You see what I mean? This is the way the matrix program you. And by the way, I got one soul, but I got two spirit. I got my feminine spirit and I got my masculine spirit, very high rank. That's means sacred feminine, sacred masculine. I'm the divine feminine. Okay? Some ladies are very mad. It's not possible, whatever. But yes, who knows? In another life, maybe I was a woman. That's mean I can bring back both of it with me. You see, but I'm a man. But I got both sides inside of me because I know with the divine feminine, I'm be able, like Gaia, to create what God want me to create. So that's it. So welcome to the school of the force of the Christ. You see, this was the new part because I need to do it by part because I know those dark people, those narcissistic, those sociopath, those crazy people who want to destroy me and try to do another destiny swap that they cannot. To do like level of because I got experience from all my other lives. From all my attempts, that 9 or 10 attempts that I had before, I know the way they play. It's always the same thing. So now, because of all of that, God have a book, and He wrote all of their work of the devil. He got everything, so He's ready, and He's kicking ass now. So that's it. So welcome to the School of the Force of the Christ. You can follow me on YouTube, TikTok. You can go check on Gumroad, the Black Swan Domino. All the school is there. There will more is gonna come up. Let me show you over here. And after that's it. Let me show you that. So you can follow me, you can learn, and that's it. Let's share the knowledge for once. There we go. There we go. No, this is not the one. Sorry. I make a mistake. Let me go here. The Black Swan Domino on Gumroad. There we go. There it is. You see the four level French and English, by the way. Level four. This is level three. This is level two. Level two. Level one. Level two. No, let's say over here. A and G. It's in English. G. J. No, G for you in English. And in French is over here. S. Yeah. Okay. So you will find that on the Black Swan Domino on Gumroad. So that's it. Tap in, welcome, and further we go, more people's gonna help me out. And I heard even this lawyer is gonna tap in too. They want to do probably because I'm poor, I don't have money. I don't know what we're gonna do. It. Scott's gonna do it. He's gonna get all those F word who stole all the knowledge and everything, and they're saying it's them. So we'll see how it's gonna work. So have a beautiful day. Tap in. Welcome to the School of the Force of the Christ. We done it. I didn't do it alone. We all together because this you guys help me and girls help me a lot with your love, with your come on, come on, come on, get in, don't stop. I got everybody on me, but this was my job, so I did it. I love you all, and we have the we're the conscience of the Christ. So there's not only him, there's me too. I'm not like him. I'm completely different, but still I have this, and I'm giving the knowledge. That's what we want. And Yeshua will come back when it's time. Bye bye. Love you all. See ya.